Yeah, buddy. It's your boy, Chicago's very own James J. Hustle Hawthorne, reporting to you live from GNN. That's Ghetto News Network. Now, y'all already know I gotta go on my rant sometimes. So I'm not gonna prolong this shit. Let me get it right on out the door. This morning, I want to talk to the car dealerships. That's who I want to talk to. I want to talk to the car dealerships. Now, let me tell y'all motherfuckers something. I don't care how big or small of a dealership you have, how successful, whatever it is, more power to you. But this is one thing I hate about the dealerships. Besides the fact that you can't go look at a vehicle without some thirsty motherfucker looking all out the window like a dope fiend and shit. They don't even give you a chance to look. They run out. Hey, you looking at that? Can I help you? Let me get the keys. Man, get the fuck away from me. Give me time. Nigga, let me look. Let me fucking look. Now, dealerships. Let me tell you what bothers me. Why is it that when somebody comes into a dealership, and we're not talking about leasing or a loaner vehicle or anything like that, when somebody come to your dealership and they purchase a vehicle fully paid off outright, off the lot or the showroom floor, or they they buy that vehicle, meaning they are financing through a bank or a credit union, whatever it is. That is their vehicle. Stop tattooing y'all fucking dealership names all over the car. We don't like that shit. If we go buy a car, okay, for example, if somebody goes into a dealership right now today and they purchase a brand new 2025, whatever the fuck it is they want off the showroom floor. Once that vehicle leaves that showroom floor or that lot, we know as consumers that the value of that vehicle is going to decrease. So we already pissed off about that. We already pissed off because even though we're going to buy a vehicle that we want, we don't want to have to pay all of these extra fees and shit like that. So do not tattoo your name on our vehicles. And people be like, well, what the fuck you talking about, tattoo the name? Dealerships, when we buy something and we get it off the showroom floor of the lot, we don't want something that didn't come from the factory. Do not plaster your dealership name on my front window, my back window, the size of my vehicle, or the back of my vehicle. Don't place those goddamn decals on the back of my car. Some of these dealerships are so slick, they don't just have the regular vinyl decals that they stick on the back of the car. They got the metal or the plastic ones. The shit look like it came from the factory. Plus, I got OCD. When I look at the back of my vehicle, it used to be back in the day when they put it on so discreet like it came from the factory. Now, I don't know what the fuck or who y'all got as porters. They slap that motherfucker on the back of the car. It be in this place, that way, this way, crooked, all type of shit. So it's going to catch my eye automatically. It's going to catch my fucking eye. If I buy a vehicle and you want to advertise your goddamn dealership on my vehicle that I bought, that I financed, or I purchased outright with my money fully, you put your shit on my goddamn car to advertise, then bitch, you going to pay the note. Or if I bought that vehicle outright, you going to pay me. Because it's not fair when we go into a dealership and you purchase a brand new fucking vehicle. Why do y'all have to put y'all dealership name all over the goddamn vehicle? Why? Y'all so fucking irritating. Y'all, and I'm not mad about the shit. It's funny to me because everywhere you look, I'm looking at the shit right now. For instance, somebody got a GMC Terrain on the left side of me parked. The dealerships that do some shit like this, they don't just put it on the back. Like that Terrain has a Terrain badge on the side of that door that came from the factory. These dealerships will place their dealership name with the same style badging that's plastic or it look chrome. They will place it right there above or below that Terrain sign and make it look like it came from the factory like that. Do not advertise on my fucking vehicle. If you advertise on my vehicle, then you gonna pay some of this goddamn note. Or if I bought that vehicle outright, you gonna pay me. Do not advertise on my shit. Then some of y'all so fucking slick, y'all put the big ass decal all the way across either the front or the back of the window. Y'all put it across the front of the window and the letters be backwards. The letters be backwards for the simple fact if somebody is driving ahead of you and you have those letters on your car and they backwards, they look in their rearview mirror. Now they looking at the lettering straight, like www.blablahdealership.com. Same thing on the back. They'll put that shit on the back window. I've seen them put it on the sunroof, not on the outside, but the inside. So when you look up, you see a small decal of the dealership name. Purchase that blah blah Ford, or blah blah Chevy, blah blah Subaru. I've seen dealerships be so slick. If you're in the back of your vehicle and you look down at it, you don't see anything. But the dealerships are so slick. When you driving, the vehicle behind you at a distance can see www.blablahdealership.com on the very bottom of your bumper, tucked in. So if you're standing in the back of your car and you looking down, you can't see it because it's at such an angle where they don't want you to know that they put the shit on there. But when somebody driving behind you, they see blablahdealership.com or purchase that blah blah blah. Man, don't tattoo my fucking vehicle. Some of these dealerships are so irritating. I remember I bought a car brand new off the showroom floor a couple years ago. And when I purchased this vehicle not too long ago, I made sure I told their ass, like, I watched everything. Don't put shit on my car. Don't put your badge on my car. Don't put your license plate frames on my car with that big pink ass lettering or the pink license plate frame or the orange lettering or whatever it is that's visible. Do not put shit on my car. So these dealerships are so slick. A few years ago when I purchased the car brand new, when I got the car, I took all of that shit off. I debadged the car. I took the decals off, the license plate frames, everything. And y'all know I got OCD and I'm a car guy. So I go to AutoZone and I know y'all be like, well, AutoZone ain't that expensive. Them goddamn license plate frames, some of them motherfucking license plate frames are $50, $60. So if I put a $60 license plate frame on the front of my vehicle, in the back of my vehicle, and I done took off all of the decals and shit from the dealership. But when you purchase a car, sometimes they give you free car washes or free oil changes. I went in for an oil change, came out from the oil change, not realizing that they've taken off my expensive license plate frame from the front, in the back, and they've placed these decals on the back of my car and on the side of both of my goddamn passenger and driver side door. Man, I went back up there. I told dude a new asshole. If y'all don't get this shit off my motherfucking car right now, bitch, and I mean right now. And the dude, oh no, that's just standard practice when we do an oil change. We want you guys to be proud of what you're driving. Yeah, I'm proud of what the fuck I'm driving. Not your goddamn dealership. We've had our business. Once I signed on that goddamn line and you done already fucked me with no grease, you know they do shit like, oh, we can get you this, that, out the door. 55.5 out the door, that's it. Oh, that's it? You good? You sure? And as soon as you get the sign, they come with all them papers. And they so good at the shit they do, you sitting at the desk, the finance manager sitting on the other side of the desk. Now they got this big ass contract like you selling your soul, but the paper is turned around, it's upside down to him so you can see it the right way. He know everything on that paper, so he going through that bitch upside down with a pen. I'll just sign right there. What's that? You don't have to read it. That just means this, that. So you think you're going to be out the goddamn door, 55.5 out the door. By the time they hit you with taxes and all of that other shit, man, your ass done paid $80,000 instead of 55. And then if you financing, depending on the percentage that they hit your ass with, if you purchase the vehicle for $55,000, by the time you're done paying for that motherfucker, you done paid $118,000. And you want to advertise on the goddamn vehicle, I just sold my soul to goddamn get? No. You got to pay me. You got to fucking pay me. Because some of these, even some restaurants, like, let's say they have the auto show. The McCormick Place Auto Show. A lot of our states have auto shows. Cities have auto shows. Don't you know at these auto shows, these different dealerships and restaurants and all of that, when you walking into the door of that establishment to go in there and look at the vehicles, don't you know they place names on their Giordano's Pizza, Papa John's, whatever it is. They place little bitty decals on the door. It's so many of them that it's irritating. You know they charge them people tens of thousands of dollars a week just to have that shit on their door to come into that auto show so people can see the name of whatever establishment they want to advertise. So if you're going to pay all of that money to them, But I got a vehicle and your shit is plastered on the front, back, and sides of my car, bitch, you gonna pay this car no plus more. Now I'm gonna get the fuck off here because I know I'm rambling. But anyway, man, don't put shit on my goddamn car. Keep y'all dealership names off my fucking car. And tell y'all porters, y'all had the most unprofessional ass goddamn porters. If I take my car in to be detailed, now I done came back. Now you got fingerprints all over shit. Or you go in for an oil change, the goddamn mechanics then put that sticker up on your front windshield. Now it's oil on the side of your goddamn pillar. Oil on your motherfucking sun visor and all of that shit. Y'all dealerships irritate the fuck out of me. Anyway, it's your boy Chicago's very own James J. Hustle Hawthorne reporting to you live from G&E. That's Ghetto News Network, and y'all be safe, people.